Okay, so hi, I'm back by popular demand. Actually, one of my subscribers requested that I do a video. They said, "Where you at?" And I'm like, "Right here." So I'm gonna mix it up a little bit from the usual Call of Duty videos, and I'm going to show you guys how to make an omelet. So I have some various supplies here that I'll introduce while I go through them. But the first thing you'll obviously need is some eggs. Got some eggs. I'm gonna put about 4 eggs into this. Crack them, and then you open them and put them in there. So now I got 4 in there. I'm gonna put some milk in there. This is 1 cup. I'm gonna start by putting 1 cup in and see how it looks. You can usually tell if it's too milky, but it'll probably be too eggy. So yeah, I'm gonna fill it about 3/4 of the way up. Pour it right in there. That's probably gonna be good actually. That's a lot of milk. So now you either take a whisk or one sec, I gotta let the dog in. Alright, the dog has just joined us. So you'll either take a whisk or a fork. I don't know what I did with my fork here. But a whisk is probably the best for this because it breaks up the eggs real nice. And as you do this, you can sprinkle a little bit of pepper. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of pepper and just a little bit of salt, depending on how much you like salt. I accidentally just put a lot in there. It's okay though. So yeah, you break it out. You can see what it starts out as, I think. Oh shit, you dropped it on the floor. Yeah, but yeah, you know. You might want to pick a little bit bigger bowl than this. This isn't an ideal bowl size because it's pretty susceptible to spilling on the floor. So you just saw. Should take no more than about 5 minutes to do this. Okay, so this is about the consistency that we want. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't want to spill it again. If it's too yellowy, you want to add some more milk. If it's too whitish or too light colored, you might just want to start over because there's too much milk in there. So then the next thing that we do to make sure that it doesn't stick to the pan, we put a little bit of butter in there. I have a stick of butter, which is actually better for you than margarine. So yeah, I'm just going to cut off a little piece and put it in the pan. Don't forget to heat it up a little bit first. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll move it to this one so you can see it better. I'm not sure how in view that is. For this part, you'll also need a spatula. Yeah, that would be really helpful to have a spatula so you can flip the omelet over with and play with it a lot and whatnot. Make sure you get a nice sized chunk of butter in there because butter tastes good and it's also good for lubricating the pan. Yeah, you can see here too now that I don't have too big of a pan because otherwise it'll spread out too much and it'll be hard to flip. Look, I didn't even put a big enough chunk in there to cover the whole pan. It's pathetic. Alright, so now that's all in there. Okay, so since I just let this sit for a little bit, it probably unmixed a little. I'm gonna stir it back up a little bit to make sure that, you know, there's no chunks in there. Nasty egg mucus. What? Oh. Alright, this is going right. Alright, so now you just, you know, pour it in there with care. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go off screen for a little bit because I forgot the toppings. You might want to grab some cheese or whatever's in your refrigerator at this time. I think all I really have to put in here is cheese, which is unfortunate. Yeah, if you have some meat or whatever, you're gonna want to put it in pretty much right away so that it gets heated up enough Cheese you could put in a little bit later. Sometimes people sprinkle it on after because it'll still be hot enough to melt the cheese. So yeah, now okay. So once you have it all loaded up with all your toppings, next thing you want to do is start to get a feel for how warm it is in there. Well, it's not that warm, honestly. You're gonna want to turn it up if it's not starting to cook, because you know you're ready to flip it, so it might as well be flippable at this point. And then you just wait, turn it way up. Yeah, so here it is. This is pretty good on this side. I'm gonna try to flip it over. Okay, we're starting to flip it over. Okay, so you know there's a pretty decent omelet. It's gonna cook on this side, you can see, and then it'll be half and half. I guess it's not really the best, but you could do a better job of flipping it, I suppose. Okay, so now I finished cooking it. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You just scoop it out onto the plate. Here's the finished product for those of you that are wondering. And this is it. Yeah, it has a pretty nice consistency to it. That's all you really need. And make sure you comment and tell me what else you want to see in the future, and subscribe for more videos of whatever kind you want to see. Thanks, guys.